sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear, and I smell a lot. My competitors fled scared, cause they smelt I was hot. I want it all in excess, the sex and much success. Stress ups, I want it all, no less. So come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gary Berry, and welcome to YWF Mayhem. We are on the heels of Super Brawl 3 in Dallas, Texas, hosted by none other than Nicki Minaj. Wait a second, it appears that something is going on in the back.
Nikki, stop it, baby. You know how they be. They say you bees in the trap, right? Well, you know they say I bees in the snatch. You dig what I'm saying? What's that one thing we always do? When we do that one thing. When you do that, well, you know what I'm talking about. The boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. And you always say I got that super bass. But listen, come Super Brawl, let's just say Alex Enterprise won't be the only one getting pounded.
Chester, what are you doing?
I'm trying to listen to Punk. I think he's flirting with some big booty hoochie.
Why do you care? Aren't y'all just friends?
Why do you care that I care? Could it be that deep down you truly realize we're both two tormented, twisted souls? And that you obviously pine for my love the way I pine for yours? And that we should become one in love, into infinity and above?
Why are you so fucking weird? Never mind. Something in my soul's telling me I don't want to know. I'm out of here.
I love you, Lizzie.
Wow, I can't say I'm surprised at AM Punk's actions here tonight. An unexpected development here with Chester and Liz Thomas. We will need further details from Liz Thomas, but not tonight. Because tonight I will be glued to my seat for the action happening inside of the ring here tonight on Mayhem. And that action begins now. It's time for some tag team action. Suicide Dan and Mike Murder walking through the mass of people, through the crowd here at Mayhem. Tonight, they will be taking on two of the participants in the Money in the Bank match at Super Brawl 3. First of which, it's Rocky the Dream Rivera, and he has a dream, and he sees the Dreamers in the crowd to the left and to the right. Rocky Rivera sees them all. Will his dream be realized at Super Brawl 3? Will he be able to reach 15 feet in the air and pull down the briefcase containing the contract that gives him the right to cash in at any given moment? Cash in for a championship match of his choosing. This man was built for Money in the Bank. His speed, his high-flying skills, which I'm hoping he demonstrates here tonight. Spectacular would be a word to describe it. And here we go. Daniel Mars drop-kicking Mike right out of the gate. But Mike coming in with a heavy-handed assault on Daniel Mars, trying to cut him off as quickly as he can. Going straight after the ex-elite champion, but goes for another drop kick, does Daniel Mars, but Mike Murder has scouted him out. He's not going to get caught with the same thing twice. Oh, and to the elbow of Daniel Mars. And Daniel Mars fighting back and quickly tagging in to his partner here, giving a back elbow, and My goodness, the tandem offense here is Rocky the Dream dropping that back suplex and a boot right to the face. The Dream is feeling it. Oh my God, he's gonna be feeling that even longer. Rocky the Dream Rivera picked back up into the ropes. And again, just punishing, trying to dismantle the spinal column of Rocky. Oh, wait. He's going for the table, but wait. Daniel Mars cuts him off. He stops him. Rocky Rivera pulling Mike back to the center of the ring. Oh, and he misses an elbow. It's gonna take a little more punishment. Over the rope. Wait a second. Oh my God, some poetic justice here. And my God, Rocky Rivera flying through the air. A crossbody. And Rocky the Dream flying high here tonight as Daniel Mars, oh my God, tosses him into the ring, but Rocky the Dream with a boot right to the face, a big boot there as Rocky the Dream, another crossbody, and it's not looking good. Wait a second, one? No, not enough yet, although Mike is definitely running out of steam here. Tosses and gets the tag. It's a fresh man in the ring, a drop toe hold, and suicide down with an elbow to the back. Rocky Rivera's back has been punished this entire match. Specifically, his spinal area with those back breakers one after the other, and smartly gets out of the ring and tags, and right there, a boot right to the face from Daniel Mars. Two fresh men here in this match. Oh, and Dan is down. It's Daniel Mars here on the attack, whipping into the turnbuckle hard, and wait, what is this? Daniel Mars and a moonsault right here in the center of the ring, and reversed. Oh my God, down once again as he's wrenching on the arm here. Daniel Mars, oh, and he plants Dan right on his head. Rocky the Dream taking out the competition, and no, Dan is still in this thing. Daniel Mars has still got work to do as Dan is on the floor, and oh, a shooting star press. What an impressive maneuver, such height here in this match. And this thing is starting to break down out here. The referee is counting. It's chaos on the outside. Daniel Mars thrown back into the ring. Suicide Dan thrown back into the ring. My goodness. Rocky Rivera on the outside, Daniel Mars on top, and a moonsault to the back inside of the ring. Goes for a quick pin, but the referee says no. Too close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes. Oh, and the drop kick, even closer. And Suicide Dan, wait. Oh, a set down power bomb. But Daniel Mars, he says no, he's not done. Throws Suicide Dan on the apron. This can't be good. No! Mars taking it to the stars. My God, both men laid out. Daniel Mars, was it worth it? But Daniel Mars to his feet first, and Dan has run into the Dream. And look up to the sky. It's Mars. Covering Suicide Dan. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Daniel Mars and Rocky Rivera will be in the Money in the Bank match at Super Brawl 3, hosted by none other than Nicki Minaj. Here tonight, the focus was the tag match and they were successful as a tag team, and they worked well together. But at Super Brawl 3, yes, they will be in the same match, but they will no longer be teammates. They will no longer be working together because there is only one goal to work for, and that is going up that 15-foot ladder, pulling down that briefcase, and retrieving the contract that allows them to cash in at any time for either the YWF World Heavyweight Championship of Explosion or the Internet Heavyweight Championship of Mayhem. The future could be in their hands.
Raven Lopez, listen to me and listen very well. You will give me exactly what I'm asking for, and that is Alex Enterprise. Grab your book, mark it down. Challenger, Alex Enterprise, champion, AM Punk, title on the line at Super Brawl. And I want you to add a stipulation. Why do you think Alex Enterprise, somebody brand new, could just walk in here and attack the world champion on multiple occasions? Why is that? Think about it, Raven Lopez. Think about it. It's really simple. It's because he was the man in places that no longer exist. In the land of geeks and frauds and clown face paint and flying dolphins. He was the man there. So, of course, he's walking in here and he's picking out the biggest dog in the yard. Listen, Raven Lopez, listen to me very well. I need this. You will give me Alex Enterprise, Super Brawl, in that stipulation, 10 minutes. I'm going to show him and I'm going to prove to him that YWF is not only a much different world, but this is the most elite, the most rigorous company you can compete in. He's weak. He's a fraud, just like the rest of them. And hear me well, Raven Lopez, since you have no interest in protecting the champion, clearly, since you have no interest in protecting this brand, I'll do it for you. So at Super Brawl, not only am I gonna beat Alex Enterprise in 10 minutes or less, I guarantee you'll never see him again. Book it.
I will add the 10-minute stipulation between you and Enterprise. However, keep in mind, I'm the one responsible for giving the YWF fans what they crave and what they deserve. No BS, no games, only winners and losers here in the YWF. Now may the best man win.
There you have it! At Super Brawl 3, Alex Enterprise will challenge the YWF Internet Heavyweight Champion, AM Punk, in a 10-minute time limit match. Raven Lopez has made that official, just like our next matchup. Chester will go face to face with one of AM Punk's top scouted female talent, Clarice Sinclair. And that confrontation happens now. And Clarice coming down for some competition here tonight. Clarice Sinclair was personally scouted out by AM Punk. Prior to YWF, I have found no matches with this young lady. How did AM Punk come across Clarice? Unknown. AM Punk has been engaged in some questionable behavior as it pertains to his talent scouting. Clarice will be in a competition here tonight. It's Chester, former YWF Women's Champion. And sprinting and down to the ring, Chester, ready for competition here tonight. And Clarice, right out the gate, drops the former women's champion, and Chester with a kick and another kick and another kick. I believe Chester's, quite frustrated by the detached attitude of AM Punk towards her. Whereas just a few weeks ago, it was all AM Chester. That's all you would hear about. And now AM Punk, detached, distant. But why? Chester is a caring individual. My God, she even likes Liz Thomas. Speaking of which, I will be interviewing Liz Thomas next week. Oh, and a clothesline there. And Chester, what is this? And, oh my God, a Hurricane Rana. I thought Clarice was going to powerbomb her right in the turnbuckle there. But Chester has turned this thing around on a Hurricane Rana. Once again. Oh! Putting the exclamation point on that and telling her to get up. Chester takes her down. My goodness. That's gotta be all right there. Right on her face. And that's it. My goodness, Chester ended this one very quickly. Interesting. I don't want to read too much into Chester's apparent aggression here in this match, but there are some unanswered questions here with Chester and AM Punk. Why is AM Punk being so distant to Chester? What is the reason? Chester wants answers, I want answers, and we will continue to take a deeper look into AM Punk and his actions. I hope he realizes that his actions have consequences. Earlier today, I had a personal interview with none other than Anthony Ace about his future here in the YWF. I saw a changed man, a new Anthony Ace, focused, disciplined, and prepared for a prominent future. Let's hear it from the man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with former United States champion Anthony Ace. And Anthony, I must say, you're looking quite spiffy. Explain to us this transformation.
Years ago, I was crowned the first ever YWF United States champion. And at that time, I'd ride my motorcycle down to the ring and face whoever my opponent was for the week. That was a long time ago, and a lot's changed for the YWF and for me. In the meantime, I've been out investing in myself and investing in my future. I make my money work for me. I've put it into the right stocks, I've put it into the right real estate, and I've put it into the right degrees to a point where I can come back here into the YWF and be worth more than any other wrestler that I will step into the ring with. Now here's the difference. I might win some matches, and I might lose some. But I'm gonna go home a winner. I'm gonna go home to a nicer house than anybody else here. I'm going home to a nicer car, better job, better life than any of my opponents. But there's one common theme that I'm missing, and that is championship glory. It's been a long time since I've held a championship here in the YWF, and that is going to change. Because win or lose, money talks, and money will get me to the top. I've been able to get myself to the top in that financial world, in that business world, and now it's going to be in the squared circle. That's right, A-double Anthony Ace is back, and he's going to run to the top of the YWF.
A new chapter has begun for Anthony Ace, but now it's time for the main event. Alex Enterprise, willing to take on any challenger, has brought Mudflap Jennings rolling into town. Let's do this.
Alex Enterprise, I done seen the booking tonight. It's you versus me. You got a big day coming up at Super Brawl 3 in Big D, Emerald City, Dallas, Texas. You got AM Punk. Now, he may be as crooked as a barrel full of fish hooks, but let me set you straight. Tonight, it's you and me. You better brought your big boy britches. You gonna watch me squeeze this nickel till the buffalo screams. Are you all girdled and no gut, boy? I'm about to find out.
And there he is, the man who will take on AM Punk for the Internet Heavyweight Championship at Super Brawl 3. A man who must defeat AM Punk in under 10 minutes. It is Alex Enterprise. As you can see, Super Brawl 3 will be make or break for Alex Enterprise here in the YWF. His first big challenge to dethrone AM Punk's historical Internet Heavyweight Championship reign. Will he be able to do it? And will Mudflap Jennings be a roadblock on the final stretch to Super Brawl 3 in Dallas, Texas, hosted by none other than Nicki Minaj? Alex Enterprise main event, let's go! Oh, and a bulldog from Mudflap Jennings on Alex Enterprise as he hits Alex with a hard and stiff spinebuster, followed by a kick right into that spine. But Alex says, "Hell no!" Tossing and takes down Mudflap, letting him know who's boss here tonight. And down to the ground. Wait a second. Figure 4? He's got the figure 4 locked in on Alex Enterprise. But wait! Too strong! Turns it around. Mudflap is in trouble. He paid for that decision, trying to bring in the submission, and Alex just knees Mudflap Jennings back to the mat, but Mudflap losing his patience here. Oh, and just a drop kick to the back, a clothesline, another, and no! Mudflap cut him off on the third go-around. Wasn't gonna let that happen. Oh, and he's punishing Alex Enterprise at this point. This here is a warm-up match for Alex Enterprise. He earned his opportunity to face AM Punk, and not only is he going in a match of a lifetime at Super Brawl 3, an opportunity of a lifetime going against AM Punk. No one has been able to take the championship off of AM Punk. And Alex not only has this obstacle, he also has to do it within 10 minutes. Is it possible? Alex Enterprise has accepted the challenge. And a back suplex. And a kick. Another boot. Scraping across the face. He's cleaning his boots on Alex's face. And Alex justifiably not okay with that as he shit cans Mudflap and a drop kicks him like a piece of trash to the outside. Wait! A fist drop. Unexpectedly old school action from Alex Enterprise here. And like a good Samaritan, picking up his trash and putting it where it belongs. Back inside of the ring. Alex Enterprise, wait a second. A little submission action of his own, but it doesn't look like Mudflap. And he's running on fumes. Exhausting Mudflap Jennings, if you will. And Alex hasn't even gotten started. Oh, a gut buster there. My God, wait a second. That's the walls. That's AM Punk's move. In the center of the ring, Alex Enterprise has AM Punk's Wall submission right here. Oh, wait. And he has no other option other than to tap. My goodness, he has ended this match in decisive fashion. Alex Enterprise, a challenge of a lifetime at Super Brawl 3. Could he be the one to dethrone? No! A scandalous surprise attack from behind, seizing this opportunity. Wait! No! The code breaker! AM Punk struck in the blink of an eye. But it's Super Brawl 3. There will only be a timer ticking down. 10 minutes is all Alex Enterprise has to dethrone the king. It all goes down at Super Brawl 3 in Dallas, Texas, hosted by none other than Nicki Minaj.